Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here, guys. Let's see what wants to come out this week for you here, all right? I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards on one side. I'm going to use some different cards that I have not used before. I think I use them as maybe perhaps as a clarifier, but I'm going to go ahead and use these for you, okay? We'll see how this goes. I always like to do it intuitively to see what comes up, so there we go, all right? And then we're going to surprise us both with these here, all right? So I'm going to focus in on whoever's on your mind right now, okay? This is going to be that person. And then you are going to be over here, and this is going to be the connection that you might share here and kind of where it's on track towards, all right? All right, guys, let's do this, all right? I am going to go ahead and start with you. Let's take a look about where you're at right now. So what I get right now is, wow, I get the Six of Cups. So in this deck, this is all about growth. Okay, there's growth that has come from maybe the past, like your innocence and nostalgia of the past. There's been some major growth that has taken place here. All right, it's almost as if that it almost has to do with you know, looking back at the past, being innocent of the past, how far that you've come from the past is what I'm getting. So there is quite a bit that's coming out from there. 6 is all about growth. Now, it could be that you're dealing with a twin flame for some of you. It could be that, all right, that you've experienced so much growth from, you know, the catalyst of growth maybe had come from a twin flame connection. For those of you that subscribe to that, it could also, you know, maybe you've learned a lot within a connection, or that you've grown and you've just come very, very far from, you know, a past connection that you've dealt with, or maybe you're currently in this, but you've grown so much individually as a person, Aquarius, is what I'm getting. And it could have been that you're dealing with maybe perhaps a twin flame at this moment as well. So interesting how that's coming out here. Give me anything more that comes out for you here. But I think that there has been some sort of connection that is a past life connection, someone that has caused you to grow substantially, all right? Before that, maybe that you were a little bit innocent, you know, whoops, a little bit maybe innocent, but I feel that you're mastering this. You're mastering some sort of growth. And no longer kind of feeling guilty, you know, in a connection or in a situation. It's almost as if you're getting out of your head and you're creating a change in a connection, or that I will tell you, Aquarius, that you have changed. You have changed maybe in a connection. And some of you might want to continue, some of you might not, but, you know, because of this change. But you can't feel guilty, you know, about that. It's about moving forward and being playful in your own magic as you move forward. Now, how you view this other person, I do get the 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 6s are about growth, and Pentacles is about equal give and take. Now, you can kind of see a child here, you know, kind of, you know, focusing in on either, he's got a choice to focus in on optimism or get caught in their emotions. And he's kind of sitting there a little bit and thinking, wow, you know what? I've grown so much, and what I want, and how it's almost like how you view the connection. It needs to have more equal give and take in the connection is what I'm getting. Let's take a look. What I want to do is use this is the tarot, and these are the clarifiers. I'm going to split this deck in two, so I want to make sure I'm using the proper deck here when I do this. So I want to clarify a little bit more. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Maybe in the past that you were kind of alone, or maybe that you've been feeling alone in a connection because something hasn't been balanced in the scales. Could be dealing with a Libra or someone's got an Earth sign. But I get the King of Cups. This is about having authority over your emotions. Maybe that you kind of, I almost feel like he's taken like a time out a little bit, right? Balancing optimism with the emotions and not being able to do that. Well, this is actually giving authority over emotions. So I kind of feel that in this connection, how you view the other person, that they've really got authority over their emotions. It's quite amazing. It's like they're really, you know, they've got some sort of balance over the authority over emotions, or how you view this person is that you have better authority over your emotions. But I get water, earth, and a little bit of air, all right? And then I do get the Emperor bossing up, getting something on strong, solid ground. Maybe you've seen this person balance out their emotions and boss up into an Emperor energy. Or this is you, this is Aries energy. So I feel that maybe this person is really bossed up from the last time that you have maybe met up with this person, or maybe the last time you've seen this person. That's what I get coming through. Anything more? Yeah, they've done a lot of their shadow work. They've done a lot of shadow work is what I'm getting, okay? And they've gone through a major experience now that they are going through some sort of major harvest. Now, there could be communication with this person already is what I'm getting. This person knows how to stay in control. You see this person as knowing how to kind of stay in control. Now, this person could be exerting control as well, so that could be coming through too. But how you view the other person, that's what I'm getting. Anything more? Someone is not ready to kind of share the truth. Now, this could be you or the other person, but there is a promise that's going to be delivered upon. So this could be about, meeting up. This could be a promise about something in the connection that you always wanted to do, or you said that you wanted to do. And this is about it coming to that, that coming to fruition. But there's been interference in this connection is what I'm feeling. There's been some sort of interference or distractions in this connection that's caused a lot of confusion, all right? Give me anything more on how you view this person. I'm going to bring back this deck that I have not used for quite some time. It's actually written by a doctor, so they've got really good humanizing, they really kind of humanizing the power to express and what you might wish you could say to the other person, but you maybe just can't find the right words or the right tone in which to say it. This could be helpful. I forgive you completely. It never happened. Okay. So maybe your partner did something awful, or you did, or maybe you to them, whatever the case may be. You didn't make it to, like it never happened. So now, each time that you veer off slightly in the direction of the original situation, you're angry all over again. So no one is no one's, holding you, to true forgiveness. And maybe you're not ready, but if you generally want to forgive your partner in some sort of situation, it's all about letting go of the resentment. And this is saying that this is the ticket. Okay. So this is going to be very, very big. Now, this could be you or the other person. You know what that stands like, what that might look like for you. But I wanted to bring it up. So maybe there's a reason, there's a need to say, okay, I completely forgive you. It never happened. We're moving on. Now, some of you cannot do this again, but this is what is coming up here. Okay. I do get what you, in terms of how you view the connection, I get the Four of Cups. I think that this is about you're thinking about it. All right. You're thinking about it. Maybe you're starting off at friendship at first right now. Maybe you're friends at this moment, but I feel that you're thinking about the situation. Okay. Give me anything more. Cancer energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I do get the Magician energy, which is a Gemini energy. So you're thinking about this opportunity with perhaps a Gemini or Virgo or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or you're taking on this energy, but this is all about creating the vision that you want to see take place, seeing the bigger picture, being very perceptive in utilizing the tools to bring forth what it is that you want to see on this earthly plane, all right? The Magician is you're thinking about an opportunity with someone. Anything else that we get here? The Eight of Cups. So I think this is the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Interesting. It's a new deck, so sometimes it's hard to see what it is. But the eights are about some sort of change. It's a renewal. It's a death and rebirth and some sort of transformation. This transformation, Aquarius, was very deeply felt. All right. It was very deeply felt. And it is about some sort of peak experience or in-depth interaction that you had with someone, like I mentioned before. Now it's bringing you out of playfulness and you're kind of clearing. Things are now shifting and changing. Okay. The Eight of Cups is about maybe someone escaped, regarding some sort of disappointment. Someone escaped, in terms of that. There's been some sort of escapism is what I get from here. Okay. And it's time to balance things out, all right? So it is time to focus in on balancing things out as much as you can coming through. Give me anything more that's important for you and how you view the connection, that it's ripe for a balance, all right? That's what I'm getting, guys. Ooh, how interesting. All right. Is there anything more that would be a key for you in terms of the situation? I am going to pull another card over on this side here. Anything that wants to come out that's going to be important. What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, engagement, partnership, connection, some sort of strong union, guys. I don't know, this is what you're focused in on for some of you. For some of you who could be reaching this level with a person, maybe that's going to a next level in a commitment or in a partnership, or maybe you're coming together. If you're not connected with someone, there could be a partnership that you're having that's coming true, okay? Or that's coming to some sort of completion at this moment. Now, how this person is on the other side, I get Wheel of Fortune. There's a whole changing of direction and major expansion for this person. They've gone through major expansion in their life. Huge expansion, having the courage to move forward, using knowledge to help them, and just major shift in their life. They're really flying high. There's a lot of luck involved with this person at this moment, all right? Give me anything more that comes through. What is it that we get on the Wheel of Fortune? This is major luck and expansion, and I get the Four of Wands. So this is about creating stability, and this is all about a happy home and harmony within themselves. They've reached some sort of happy home and harmony. Now, this can also indicate marriage, you know, again, with the engagement coming through here, but they've reached some sort of stability in their environment, which is very, very key for them, all right? Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more for this person and where they're at. They've been using their animals in terms of some sort of guidance for them. They might have an animal. They might have a cat, a dog, whatever this case may be, and they're going through some sort of healing. Maybe you shared a healing stone, or healing stones are important in this connection. You know, something of the sort is coming out. Give me anything more where this person is at. Anything more where this person is at this moment. King of Pentacles, being disciplined and controlling. They could be a business owner. They're very, they actually are very well off, all right, is what I'm getting. This person, I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling that where they're at right now is an opportunity, you know, to get out of, you know, confusion. There's been a lot of uncertainty in this situation. There's been a lack of understanding between you two if you've been connected with someone, and it's time to eliminate some sort of confusion and to be able to, you know, perhaps overcome that a little bit is what I get. Anything more where this person is at? What do we get? Getting out of the ordinary, all right, and having patience with themselves, all right, and focusing on their values and beliefs. More. This is about morality, all right. Exchanging directions and doing what's best for them. They want to get out of the confusion. They're trying to have patience in this connection, and they're using guidance, you know, and they're, again, I feel that you've shared something here, some sort of animal connection or some sort of stone, something of the sort is coming through, which is interesting. How they view you as the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very much in the head, all right? Very much very intellectual, authority over your mind, all right? It's like they have authority over their emotions and you have authority over your mind, and you're both teaching each other something regarding this. So interesting. Anything more that I get how they view you in the mind, right? I do get a Fool card, going on a brand new beginning. They see you embarking on a brand new beginning. You could be starting something new. Now this could be a new beginning with you in the connection. You could also be starting a new job as well. All right, and then I do get Nine of Cups, expression of emotion. All right, how they view you. It's almost as if that expression of emotions, expression of love is going to be very, very key. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone's expressing love, all right, rather than fighting. There's no more fighting. There's no more a lot of animosity if there was for any certain way. It's like moving towards love in this connection, and focusing in on the projections. Both of you could maybe have been focusing in on parts of oneself that haven't been healed, but there is having faith to overcome the projections of the past and to be illuminated and to be able to fix. And I think that that's what's been going on. I think a lot of you are kind of separated at this moment from this person. All right, give me anything more on how this person views you, and what do I get? Wow. Can we really, this feels awful. Can we start again and really listen to each other? So maybe there hasn't been the listening to each other to balance out the scales, guys, okay? This is that, this is all about surprising your partner with the awareness that you both are feeling the same thing, and it's a distaste for what's happening and what's going on in the connection. So it's now a time, to revisit that at this moment is what I get. Whoa. Anything more that comes through, let's take a look at how they view the connection. What they want to do is to let go of the burdens of the past with the Ten of Wands. They want to let go of the past burdens so they can have something fresh to start off with here, all right? And they view the connection as having a new beginning, letting go of the burdens. The Tower card. This was actually really good for the connection. Something that came down, surprisingly came down, it's about letting go of the burdens. And then I do get the Nine of Wands. It's all coming to fruition. It's all coming to fruition right now. So any sort of burdens in a connection is now coming to a fruition, and it's about letting that go. The timing is there, all right? I do get, they've been meditating on things. So they've been meditating on things, in the situation. And, they've been actually in this connection denying their dream. So this is about taking a look at that and using different music, different frequencies of music to help them. They may be involved in music as well, but they're using different frequencies to help them balance out their life. Balance things out. They want to balance out this situation. It's coming to a 10, and they want abundance. They want to focus in on abundance here, okay? Now, what I do get, let me pull one more card here on this side here. Let me pull one more, see what comes through. Anything more that wants to come through with this person? Photograph. I think that they're looking at your photographs, you guys. So if you have any pictures online or anything of the sort, they are looking at that. They miss you. They really miss you, all right? They're looking back at some of the nostalgia. They are letting go, of the past, disruption in the connection. They want to start new. And how they view this connection is they're just looking at their photos. They want to make new memories. They don't want to look, they want to focus in on new memories. So in this connection, what I do get is that it's available for a rebirth. This is the Empress energy. It's available for rebirth if you want it, okay? If you want it. Those of you may or may not want it, but I do get Empress energy, which is knowing the value that you are to each other and knowing a little bit more clearly on creating something better, okay? Getting out of the mind, all right, and having the courage to have growth and new beginning. So it's a new beginning, a new opportunity to bloom is what I get coming through. Nice, guys. Well, there's an opportunity here. It's in your strength position. This connection is very, very, if you start displaying, love and attention towards each other, towards each other's needs, this has a strong opportunity to really grow. So I suggest an open display of affection is what's going to be key, because it's what's missing right now, okay? Special attention to your needs, special attention to their needs, and that's what I get. Now, anything else that's coming through that'll be important, it's about what there has been a lot of introspection in this connection. I do get the Hermit card, Virgo energy coming through. So there's been a lot of analytical kind of going within, regarding the situation, regarding the attraction. So this is about going within an expression of the attraction. Could be what's missing. Maybe some of you have not expressed your love for someone. Maybe it's coming together with them and being able to do that, okay? So there needs to be communication. This is communication. This is friendship, community. There needs to be more friendship and love, and it's got to start from its real foundation. Before you go into love, guys, a lot of times, you know, we focus in on friendship, right? Sometimes, Aquarius, you focus in on being friends first before moving into a connection. It's like if you can pass that test, then we've got something here. You know what I mean? So that's what I get that's coming through. It needs more work on friendship and showing affection to each other's needs, you know, about your search within. And it's about, you know, creating a new vision, you know, in terms of communication with each other, because communication has been somewhat of a burden, all right? What I do feel in this connection, it's going through some sort of spiritual enlightenment. You both are kind of going through that. I get the hangman energy that is coming through to seek some sort of optimism in the connection, the silver lining in the connection as well. So you're going through a different spiritual, you know, heating spiritual perspective. And then I do get a page of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be getting a message from someone, a very curious and energetic message from someone. And you could be sharing your spiritual insights or perhaps communicating at this moment, because it's headed for awesome clarity, guys. I get the Ace of Swords. It's headed for a potential clarity, potential victory, and a potential opportunity to regain new power in this connection. So there is a brand new opportunity. I think you've heard from someone already, because there's a message that came through, okay, is what I get. And it's about, you know, you're turning within and focusing in on sharing each other's abundance, and you're sharing love in this connection. So now it's about sharing love. It's you've got some sort of substantial growth on both sides is what I get. And then what do I get at the end? The 10 of Cups, Aquarius. Dang. Some sort of wish fulfillment. Now, there could also be achievement in this world. There's recognition in your career and vocation as well. 10th house has to do with achievement in the world and your public life, your recognition, your career vocation. There's some sort of wish that's coming true, all right? This could be a wish with someone else, you know, in a connection with someone else too, you know, especially in love. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so beautiful. It's a 10 of Cups that tells me that there's an opportunity for something to move forward. Give me a little bit more that comes through. What else do we have that's happening for you in terms of this thing that's going through? It's getting rid of the codependency and addiction, and the options and not being strung along on any sort of connections and of the sorts. I feel that now it's about an opportunity to rise like the phoenix and be able to move forward in the connection. There is a renewal, there is a change, there's major growth because of changed minds on both sides, all right? So that's what I'm getting coming through here. Anything else? What else do we get coming through here? Let's see, anything now in the final outcome that's going to be important to know? You are precious and you deserve to be treated that way. And you both are experiencing that with each other. All right? Whoa. I am going to take this to an extent and to find out what the next steps in this connection might involve. I will find out what it is that they are looking for, what they want most moving forward now. And then what they haven't told you and their next steps. It looks like you're communicating, but let's find out what their next steps and timing surrounding that might be, and what they really want long-term in this connection. We'll find out what you want most, what you haven't told them, and what you hope the next steps to be. We'll do messages from both sides, love messages, and then a potential outcome with oracle advice, all right? I will pull what Spirit's advice is for you on how to uphold this connection to make it successful as well. So if you're interested, guys, in taking that deeper dive, it looks like it's right there, okay? You both are kind of really treating each other well, or you are now experiencing the opportunity of what that looks like in your communication, and now you can build upon that. So let's take a look at what that might be. Click the link in the extended below. If not, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you made it this far, smash that like button, guys. Note your comments, and until next time. Oh, keep in mind too, is I got a special on my reads. It is 50% off. Check it out. It's only for a limited time. You'll see it in my community section on the community tab. All right, guys, and also put it down in my description box below. All right, until next time, namaste.